Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're talking about a new rideshare company that could be taking over Uber and Lyft finally. Boom, boom, boom. You'll have a big surprise on who that might be. So please thumbs up the video, and before we jump in, want to let you guys know about Fetti. Fetti is a company, a new company that's helping gig workers get high-paying job offers in 2 minutes. This is brand new. It's free when you use our link, and they're basically helping gig workers get high-paying job offers. Gig workers are, I was actually talking to my friend, we are the least lazy people out there. We're willing to work really hard, sometimes drive 10 hours a day, and we actually have a really strong work ethic. So Fetti is looking for gig workers to sending them high-paying job offers. Enter your email, answer, I believe it's like 4 or 5 questions, should be pretty quick, and it takes 2 minutes, and they'll send you a list of high-paying job offers. Oh, and you can click the remote option if you'd like, so you can work anywhere in the country, because I know somebody did ask, like, Dylan, make sure you tell them it's only in a select few cities. So they have major cities, and then they also have a remote option anywhere in the country. You know, you can live in Idaho and do this. So check out link below for Fetti. A lot of drivers are liking that one. Now, we have 2 new companies that are potentially taking over Uber and Lyft. Now, the first one is AllToes. You might have heard of this one. I actually was just driving in LA on Saturday, and I saw this car. I saw an AllToes. They basically are a new ride-sharing company where they are doing it differently than Uber and Lyft, whereas they actually hire drivers as employees, give them a car to use, a company car. I believe they're paying for gas as well, and they cover insurance. You basically are, oh, and they provide benefits like paid time off and overtime pay and all these other things, medical benefits, health benefits. So, and you actually are driving some really nice cars. I believe the cars they use are, I don't know exactly what kind of cars they are, but they look really nice. I'm not a big car guy, but the cars look beautiful. They're not like, and all the cars are the same. They're not, or I believe they're not all the same, but like they're high-end vehicles. They're luxury cars. And it's a much better experience that the passenger is paying for. So they're paying more. And you as a driver, you're not like relied on, you know, getting these $2, $3 rides and nobody tipping you. Like AllToes actually will pay you more. And they're expanding, like they're a legitimate company now. They're in Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, DC, and San Francisco. Just wanted to look up how much funding they have, because this data is public. But if you look at Crunchbase AllToes, yeah, they have $59 million in funding. They're in Series B. They just raised a Series B funding. Actually, it's almost been 2 years. They raised $45 million 2 years ago. So, and that, yeah, that was just over 2 years, 2.5 years from their previous round. So I'd be really curious to see if they're gonna raise another round, because it's, you know, almost that time again. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. Now the second one, the next one, that one's already launched, obviously. The next one is Tesla. Tesla is going to be launching their own rideshare platform by next year, Elon Musk says. By 2024, he aspires to mass produce these robotaxis. So I know in the past, he said that he wants to launch driverless cars. So these are cars that will have no drivers, which, you know, whatever you want to say about that. But I think he's going to change his mind and say, you know what, you know, this is not, we're a little bit too ahead of ourselves. Instead, we're going to, and the way he wants to do it, by the way, guys, is that one, he's going to use a lot of these cars that have been returned from leases or used cars that get sold back to Tesla. I believe, last time I checked, he had over 1 million cars ready to be deployed. He's probably got 2-3 million now. So he's gonna use these cars, and then he's also gonna use cars that people already own, that people can send out. This is his long-term plan. Do rides for them, pay for the car, and maybe even profit as well. Pay for the car payment, right? If you send out your car and do rides all day long, you know, you're paying, where your car payment's $400 or $500 a month, your car's bringing in you $1,000 a month, you're already profiting. So that's his long-term plan. What I think he's gonna do instead is just use the second model where, okay, we have all these people with Teslas. I think he's gonna say, okay, you can go out and do rideshare and you can use the autopilot feature. You have to have autopilot, the hardware installed in your car, but you're just gonna have to monitor it, right? You're gonna have to hold onto the steering wheel. If you know Teslas now, you have to hold onto the steering wheel or else the car will eventually, you know, like beep at you and stop working. So they're gonna say, okay, you know, just go out and monitor it. You know, you already know how to drive a Tesla really well. You know, you're an owner, obviously. Just monitor it, and you're doing rides. And now all of a sudden, you're like, they're creating this data, and now sooner or later, those people may be first in line to do the whole like driverless thing. So, anyways, two major companies that could potentially be taking down Uber and Lyft. Again, you look at the people who drive for Uber and Lyft, they hate them. They hate the apps. Mostly 80% of drivers say, oh, I hate this company. It's just the only thing I can do right now. Most passengers don't like Uber and Lyft, or they say, oh, yeah, I've had bad experience, creepy drivers, bad drivers, whatever. And then, yeah, so that's, you know, I don't know, maybe we're poised to have a new ride-sharing company. Other than that, wanted to let you guys know, if you are a gig worker, you can sign up for Fetti, enter your email, answer a couple questions. There's like 3-4 questions. They're pretty easy. It's pretty fun. Answer those questions and they'll send you a list of high-paying job offers, and it can be anywhere in the country and it is free. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Let me know your thoughts on these two ride-sharing companies potentially taking over Uber and Lyft, and check the link out for Fetti below. Otherwise, talk to you soon.